Hi guys, Georgie from Graffiti Stars here, and today I'm going to show you how to use stencils. The stencils you can see here are from our nature pack. This is the pack that we're going to be using to create our scenic painting today. Before we start using our stencils, we want to make sure that we have a nice background that we're happy with and that is touch dry before we start. So once you've chosen the stencil you want to use, place it on your surface nice and lightly. Do not press the stencil down if your surface isn't completely dry, because it could peel up and smudge your background. If your surface is completely dry, you can use tape to keep your stencil in place. But today we're using some scrap card around the edges of our stencils to avoid any border lines. When you start to paint, you want to keep your spray can a good distance away so that you can paint really lightly. If the can is too close, or if you put too much paint on your stencil, it is likely to smudge or drip, and it takes a long time to dry. Once painted, carefully remove all the paper and your stencil. Once that's removed, you should be left with a perfect shape. Now keep repeating this process to make whatever composition you like. Now don't be afraid to get creative with your stencils. You can use multiple colours to create a gradient like we're doing with these trees. You can also mirror your shapes, so once your stencil is dry enough, you can flip it over and use the other side like we're doing with this deer. You can also use the inside shape of the stencil like we're doing with this moon, where you just paint around it. These stencils can be a bit more difficult to take off because they're more likely to smudge, so you can either lift it with a thin surface or flip your piece over and let the stencil drop off like so. These stencils can be used on all sorts of surfaces, including 3D ones, just like this plant pot. If you want to learn more about how to personalise these plant pots, have a look on our website or YouTube channel to find a more detailed video explaining the step-by-step method we use to create these. Really get creative with your stencils. You can even create a little shadow effect like you can see with these flamingos, where we've offset a black layer on top of a pink layer to make the shape really pop. And there you have it! The possibilities are endless. Have a look at all the different packs we have to offer, and thanks again for watching!